Passing through these villages had been impossible for years, as terrorists used to be heavily positioned here in Daraa and Quneitra countryside. The Syrian army has recently secured 21 towns and villages in the area. Controlling hilltops was a game changer for government troops, as it gave them the upper hand against terrorists and allowed for their rapid advance.
We are now on Jabiya hilltop. This is the last hilltop secured in Daraa that, along with a series of villages near the Golan, have been secured. We controlled many hilltops, which are a starting point for attacks in the south where Daesh is positioned.
The fight is now mostly against Daesh terrorists who occupy 6% of Daraa to the west. From this Jabiya hilltop, Daesh territory is clearly visible for the Syrian army. The Air Force is intensifying airstrikes as commanders watch closely from strategic hilltops. Looking to the west, Al Faras hilltop, which is part of the occupied Golan Heights, can be also seen. Army commanders regard this area as highly strategic due to its proximity to the occupied Golan Heights.
This is the area where the Syrian army should be stationed in to defend Syrian territories from the Zionist enemy. We will be redeployed here like before.
The Syrian army started its military operations to secure southern Syria in June. So far, over 90% of Daraa province as well as 67% of Quneitra have been secured, whether militarily or via reconciliations. The army is set to be redeployed on the separation line with occupied territories after terrorists are evacuated to Idlib. Since the Syrian army started its offensive for the liberation of the country's south, terrorists' control over the area has been decreasing on a daily basis. And as this southern region edges closer to full security, all eyes are focused on Idlib, the terrorists' largest and last stronghold in Syria.